Welcome to our postnatal yoga class. Now, with any exercise after you've given birth, I do recommend that you are at least 3 months postpartum and that you've been given clearance by your doctor or a midwife to engage in any activities. Now, today's stretches will be nice and light, so no need to worry about working up a sweat. But I do encourage you to still listen to your body and to be careful. In today's class, all of these stretches can be done with baby either beside you, on the mat, in front of you, or even in your lap for a lot of these exercises, especially if baby is still very new into the world. They might still need a little bit of comfort next to your body. So we'll start off in a nice, comfortable seated position. Again, baby can be in your lap, out in front of you, or if they're content, off to the side. Sit up nice and tall through the spine. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale once more and exhale. Lovely. Let's just drop our chin to the chest. Hold there. We spend a lot of time holding baby, so we've got a lot of tension in our neck and shoulders. And give your head a little sway side to side. Now, if that feels uncomfortable for you, just find some stillness instead. Lift slowly back up to center. Exhale, send the gaze to the left. Inhale from center. Exhale, gaze to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, chin to chest. Once more, brief hold. Good. Inhale, lift and grow tall. And take some nice, big, slow shoulder rolls. Opposite direction. Grow up nice and tall. We're going to come into side bends. And if baby is in your lap, you'll want to hold on with one hand, reach with the other. And if baby is in front of you, you can use the other hand to support you on the mat. Yogi's choice. Also, we are going to just flow from side to side. And that means if you need to pause during this exercise to pay attention to baby, you can always join back in when your baby has settled. All right. So let's get started. Reach the right arm up and reach over to the left. And then inhale, flow through center. Reach to the right. Inhale and flow. Exhale to reach. Take one more on each side. And back up to center. It's the same thing with our twist. Now, if you've got baby in your lap, you're going to want to focus on your shoulders and your neck twisting. Otherwise, you can also twist a little bit from your belly. So send that left hand behind, look towards the back, and then inhale through center. Switch it up. Exhale. You've got both hands free. You can bring one hand to your knee and the other one behind. We'll take one more each side. Come back up to center. Now, if baby's in your lap for this next stretch, you want to see if you can lay them down on the mat for just a little bit. We are going to bring our hands onto the earth, so we will get nice and close as well. So hopefully they'll still be comfortable. So take a nice tall spine and then reach your arms out. Forward fold. As always, you're welcome to make any kind of engagement with baby. Make some sounds or some faces, or just bring in some touch. Good. Walk your hands back up nice and tall. We're going to leave baby in front of us and make our way over into a tabletop position. So give your legs a little shake. Work out those hips before we settle in. Your knees can be as wide as you'd like if you're still recovering and it's uncomfortable for your knees to be directly below your hips. Take them out wide. Press the earth away. And we're going to come into some cat cow. So inhale to drop the belly. Chest lifts, but you can keep your gaze towards baby. And then exhale, round the spine. Head drops in. Good. Inhale. Lift the chest. And exhale. Around the spine. We're going to take 3 more rounds. Last exhale. Back to a neutral spine. Bring your hands a little bit forward here. We're going to draw some circles with our hips. So we're going to send this hips back to one heel then the other. Gaze can remain on baby. And then bring the weight forward into the hands. And then back. We're going to take about 3 nice big circles. And then we're going to go the opposite direction. And we're going to take one little extra circle in that direction so that when our hips come back to our heels, we can drop them down, leave them there. And if baby is resting and content, you're welcome to take your forehead down to the earth. Otherwise, feel free to make a little eye contact. Lift back up to table. All right, we're going to take a few moments from standing. So if baby is content on the mat, feel free to leave them there. You can always choose to pick them up later, or you can start with them picked up. And then if they get a little heavy, feel free to see if you can set them down on the earth for a little bit. So we'll just stand up, take a nice wide stance. Toes out to your 45. Now, depending on what your baby is comfortable with or how big they are, you may find that holding them against your chest, belly to belly, is the most comfortable. You can also flip them around. Perhaps if you've got a mirror in front of you, they may enjoy looking at themselves as they move. So if you got your baby, tall spine, and we're just going to start with some nice gentle side bends into one knee, straighten, and then the other. So we're rocking side to side. One more each side. And keep this wide leg. We're just going to take some little side bends. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. All right, after this next one, we're going to add on. So still start with that side bend, back through center, and then dip forward a little bit. Go as far as you and baby are comfortable with. That might mean a nice big dip or only half. Oop, almost forgot my middle. All right, let's take one more full round through here. Finish with that forward bend. And then bring the legs back in, give them a little walk. And we'll take the feet about 2 fist distance apart. And we're going to come into a little bit of some chair squat. So exhale to sink, and then inhale, rise up. And stake that butt out. All right, 2 more. Good. Give yourself a little bit of walk. We're going to take one more exercise of bringing it down onto the mat. So however you need to get down there, we're going to plant our feet, and you can rest baby on your knees or just on your hips. We're going to roll back. So we're going to take some bridge poses. So with the bridge pose with a baby, it's sometimes nice to go a little bit faster than if you were doing this by yourself. So keeping baby nice and secure on your hips, lift up, and then sink back down. Lift, get as high as you can, and then sink and return to the earth. I'm going to do about 10 sets. But feel free to take a few more, or if you're going slower, you can take less. I've also lost count now. I think I'm on 6. Good. Return to the earth. Slowly lift yourself up. You can find that nice, comfortable seated position, cross-legged, or if you prefer, bring it into a butterfly. And you can rest baby here, perhaps their head on your feet. And once more, just sit up tall through the spine. Perhaps give those shoulders a couple more rolls, maybe a little head sway side to side. Find some stillness. Take that deep inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. I thank you and baby for joining me on the mat today, and I hope to see you again soon. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste.